Hello, everyone. I want you to connect in with your loved one and let's go ahead and see what they have to say, whether this is messages, advice for right now. Let's just get some messages from heaven. I want you to connect in with your loved one. So if you need to pause this and collect a space, grab something of theirs, just kind of connect in with their energy. And let's see what they have to say to you. This is collective, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you'd like to book a personal loved one message or any other messages with me, the link to that is in the description box below so we can do a personal reading together. Now let's go ahead and pull some cards. We're going to pull 3 cards for the collective. What do the loved ones have to say? Let's go ahead and pull 3 cards. All right, we have face financial fears, and that doesn't have to be all about finances. We have serve vows of poverty, and we have release jealousy all coming through, and the throat chakra. So whoever is watching this, it's really time for you to find that confidence behind your voice. Again, whether this be into yourself or into others. If you say that you want to accomplish something, if you want to do something, we're going to do it. If somebody is trying to constantly speak over you, or it's like you have an idea about something, you're trying to vocalize your feelings about something, it's time for your voice to be heard. It's really time for you to focus on your throat chakra and making sure that your voice is heard. If somebody's refusing to hear your voice, I feel it's time to take a step away from that situation, because with your throat chakra coming forward, to me, this is really referencing on maybe not being heard, or your voice not really, whether this again be yourself not listening to yourself or others not listening to you, okay? Now, with face your fears, this definitely could be financially. Since this is collective, I'm not going to go just directly into finances. With this face your fears, to me, it's really time for you to focus in on what it is that is holding you back. And to me, this is your fears. If you want to kind of walk the 10 steps forward, but you're worried about this, that, the other thing, Spirit's telling you stop worrying about it, okay? Your loved ones are here and they're like, I feel trying to pull the rope, but it's like you're standing stagnant and you're not going with the flow. You don't have any reason to suffer sacrifice any longer in this lifetime. And I think another one of my readings had this card out. So if you watched that reading and now you're watching this one, your loved one is deeply connected in, telling you this is not the place for you. You don't deserve to suffer or sacrifice when it comes into love, when it comes into finances, mentally, emotionally, or physically. It's time for you to get out of that energy. Release the jealousy. This is more of releasing any of that negative energy, okay? And sometimes and I'm just going to go into this. This will not resonate with everybody, but this will resonate with some. I definitely feel that there's a sense here where if you're like, well, why hasn't this happened for me? I do this, I do that. Why do I see this person succeeding in something and I work 10 times harder? Let go of that energy, because none of that's meant for you. In the sense, if somebody else is evolving here in negative energy, you're not meant to evolve in negative. You're meant to thrive in the light. That's where you are meant to be. So if you're not evolving somewhere, it's because we're not meant to evolve here. So don't focus on it too much. Release that negative energy. Let's go ahead and pull one card. This is more of how we connect in with our loved ones a little bit better, or when we're kind of feeling, not heard, especially with all this throat chakra. I'm just going to kind of pull one of these cards just to see, a better way in to connect, or what they're really trying to communicate at this time. All right, so we have, oh my gosh, I said this at the beginning of the reading. We have creating a sacred space. And to me, this is going to go into, and we're going to get messages directly from them as well. But with this, creating a sacred space, I definitely feel like there's a sense here where you need to take a moment for yourself. And this could be to connect in with them, or just kind of to connect in with yourself, get yourself grounded when it comes into this situation. I want you to maybe sit in a zone and kind of meditate with yourself. This could be in the shower. This could be physically meditating. This could just be, in a car ride. But I really want you to kind of clear your mind and give yourself that moment and find that confidence when it comes into your voice. I feel that there is something where right now it's time to face the fears and let go of the current circumstances that we have going on around us and make those changes, because you're not meant to resonate in this energy. And this could be energetically, mentally, physically, financially, romantically. You're not meant to resonate here. It's time to create a sacred space so we can have that communication directly in with our loved ones and in spirit, so we could feel grounded enough to walk forward and let go of any of the worries, any of the stresses. I might not know how I'm going to get there, but I know my loved one's guiding me. I know that I'm walking the right path. I'm walking the right direction because I'm following the rope that's led by my loved one, okay? And for some of you, I do want to say I wasn't going to bring genders in on this. I wasn't going to bring in anything like that, and I won't. unless I feel it. But I definitely feel some of you, if any like spirit animal resonates with you, or you see animals, because I feel like there's animals, or there might be like you're waiting on a direction or something, or you're trying to watch for a sign of something, pay attention to animals. I keep seeing like an animal, and so I feel some of you might have animal guides or animals, you know, are used to create, or you could have a passed on animal that your loved one's kind of bringing forward for you as well. But definitely create that sacred space for you, so that way we can have that more direct in kind of grounded energy. Now let's pull just directly from our loved ones. What do our loved ones have to say? And like I said, this is collective, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're just going to kind of bring forward for the general collective and see, what does this loved one have to say? What do loved ones have to say to this collective? We're going to pull 4 cards. Signs. Oh, wow. Okay. Remember when I was saying pay attention, like there could be animals, pay attention to signs right now, okay? It doesn't have to be just animals. This could be repeating numbers, quotes, this could be a symbol. Whatever this is for you, your loved one is telling you, I communicate with you through signs, synchronicities, things like that. Pay attention to them. If you want to pick out a specific symbol to connect in with this loved one, kind of ask for it, put that symbol out and ask to see this times 3 to get the confirmation that this is your loved one communicating with you. Don't take it as a coincidence, but signs are definitely here for you. I want to say your loved one's trying to get you to step into your power, okay? And this could be in a lot of different ways, but I feel like you are way more powerful than what you're aware of. I feel it's like you're in a shell right now, and it's like, break out of that shell. You don't deserve to be in this shell. And this could be like a cycle for some of you. This could be cycle where like this is kind of what we were raised around. I kind of feel like there could be like old school thought on things or certain things. If this is like a cycle or something that your loved one is trying to get you to break, I just feel like find that confidence and break this boundary. It's just time for you to kind of break that egg and get out of that zone, because where you're at right now, I just don't feel like it resonates with you. Your loved one is talking about loneliness, and though it's different, right, when our loved ones are crossed over, they're still always with us. We may not be able to see them physically or feel them physically, but they're still very much with us. And I know that you're lonely. I know that you feel alone. I feel your loved ones trying to reference like bringing somebody in for you, or trying to kind of align you with more of a better community, or place you in somewhere where you're kind of just more comfortable. You're in a better sense, okay? It's time to let go of certain things that may have harmed you or kind of held you back. Any of that energy that served vows of poverty, you're no longer meant to kind of serve or sacrifice any longer in this lifetime. It's time for you to focus and move forward in this sense, okay? We have autumn, and as I'm saying that, like, let go, let's move forward, let's kind of make that transition. We have autumn coming forward. If you are looking for a time reference on something, depending on where you're at, right? This could be September, October, November. Or if you're on the other side, this could be March, April, or May, which would kind of be right now. So depending on where you're located, but I definitely feel in the autumn time is when some things might lighten up for you, or where some changes might happen. Let's go ahead and pull 3 more cards from our loved one. What else does our loved one have to say? We have anger. We have repeating numbers, and I just brought that up. And we have guardian angel. And this isn't going to resonate with everybody, so don't make it fit, but also take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Remember at the beginning of the reading where I was kind of saying, release that jealousy, release any of that worry. If you hold on to anything that maybe you've been put through, or maybe that this person's been put through, whatever this is, it's time to let go of that energy. That's not where you resonate. That being in that anger energy, I'm going to kind of focus it on like more of heaven and hell. Heaven and hell exist both here in the physical and in the non-physical, and it's more of where your energy resonates. Don't allow your energy to resonate in a lower negative vibration, because that's not who you are by any means. You're not this low ball of energy or like this low ball of like fire, right? You are of light. You are of that purity. Don't lower yourself because of experiences, traumas, angers, things like that. Let go of all of that energy. I know we want to focus in on it or see why things happen certain ways or why people play out certain things, but that's not meant for us and not for right now. It may be where when you transition or later down the line, we'll be able to figure out the answers into certain things. But right now, your loved ones, like, let go of any of that energy that you hold on to, whether this be negative, worry, anxiety, stress. It's time to let it go. With repeating numbers, pay attention to them, but also if you keep seeing a certain synchronicity, for me, 1133, it never fails. I always see it. Look up number synchronicities. What is your loved one trying to communicate with you? If you're trying to get a direct message, right? Pay attention to the numbers that you keep seeing pop up. Again, whether this be on a time clock, whether this be on a receipt, license plate, billboard, pay attention to those numbers around you and look them up, see what they mean, because your loved ones, like, I connect directly into you. And with this throat chakra, this could be where it's like, you could hear, and not to say like you hear voices, but intuitively, like you could hear messages, and you more pick up on it as like your own thoughts, right? But it's like you're getting those messages in from your loved one. Your loved one has never left your side. I will make that very clear. Whoever this loved one is for you, I do feel for some of you, this could be a male. For others of you, don't take that. Like I said, this is collective. But I feel that this person is like, we have walked in this lifetime together. I'm not leaving you. Like, this is our life. Like, we're together. I kind of feel like you guys are bonded in a certain way. And when I feel this is like you guys, even though this person may not be here, they're still very much with you. They're still very much connected in with you. And it's like, they're not leaving just because they may not physically be here. Just because you can't see their body doesn't mean their energy and their spirit isn't always with you, because I feel they're trying to say like they're always with you. They're protecting you. I feel that there could be I want to say like this person, it's like every night like they're still saying goodnight. Like every night they're still, right by your side. Let's go ahead and pull just kind of anything, especially just with all of this throat chakra, creating that sacred space. I feel they're talking about, making those changes. You don't deserve to sit in this energy. I feel that's kind of what a lot of the reading has been, my readings have been about, is like a lot of change coming through, or like some breakthrough. Any energy that you're kind of sitting in, it's going to change. Let's go ahead and pull 4 cards. See what else does our loved one have to say. What's coming forward? Okay, so we have the Justice. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the 8 of Pentacles. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So with these cards coming forward, the 7 of Pentacles. With these cards coming forward, I definitely feel like there's balance coming in, and remember, don't make this fit, but where you feel kind of lackful energy, and to me this is more in the home place. Again, I talked about community, where it's like this could be a relationship, this could be like feeling at home, or kind of coming into a community where you feel comfortable again. I feel that there's balance coming in. Where you feel lonely, where you feel lackful, your loved one's trying to align you into something where it's like you feel more at home, or you feel more comfortable, you feel more at ease, you kind of feel more in a community. With this coming forward as well, I want to say that things are kind of coming forward. You may not see the wheel spinning on the other side, but it's spinning. Your loved one is trying to kind of walk you towards a direction where it's kind of more comfortable. Whoever it is that's feeling very lonely, or kind of, to me it's alone. I want to get you out of this alone energy. I don't want you to resonate in this alone energy anymore. And for some of you, this could be where this loved one's passed. This could be a parent for you guys, where it's like a parent's passed, or the like glue of the family has passed, or this person was like your person, like your glue, right? And I feel like since they've been gone, everything's fallen apart. And when I say that, I just feel like you feel very alone. You don't really feel like you have the community that you did before, or the comfort that you did before. And this person is trying to bring that forward for you. I'm trying to bring that balance in. I'm trying to make you feel comfortable again. I don't want you to hold on to any of this, energy any longer. I definitely want you to speak out for yourself a little bit more when it comes into this. And this could be to yourself, and this could be into others, but it's like, I feel that you need to find that strength and courage behind your voice. If you want to vocalize something, if you want to, and again, your throat chakra, speak out to your loved one, have that conversation. They'll respond to you, especially through the repeating numbers, through the signs, through the synchronicities. you're going to feel that. Just pay attention to them. Whatever this is, I feel there's a lot of balance coming in where you feel kind of, and this doesn't have to be in the home place. Maybe this is like where, things have just kind of gone downhill. Things are moving back uphill, even though you might not see it at this moment, right? With the Seven of Pentacles, things are going to pay off. You may not see them paying off at this exact moment, but the wheel is moving, okay? Things are coming forward for you. I hope you enjoyed your message. If you want to connect directly into your loved one, please feel free to book a reading with me. The link to that is in the description box below. I'm sending you all lots of love and light. Take care.